comes, the bronze bomber, Deontay Wilder, only 216 pounds. Here comes Riddick, Big Daddy Bo, the 1988 Olympic silver medalist.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, an Olympic bronze medalist from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, a hard-hitting, sensational knockout artist, and a WBC heavyweight champion of the world, the bronze bomber, Deontay Wilder. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Brooklyn, New York, here is the Olympic silver medalist and the 2-time unified heavyweight champion of the world, introducing Big Daddy Riddick Bowe.
A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
You couldn't buy a seat in this place. You'd be very lucky if you're ringside, but you know what? Watch it from home. You've got everything on a plate.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. And here we go. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. These two fighters are made for one another. He blocks that jab. He got caught clean by a left hook. Boxing fans around the world feel like Christmas morning with these two finally in the ring.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it off. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Swing and a miss with the hook. Did you see that? And Deontay Wilder just got clipped.
Rock your body with big nasty hooks.
I don't know. I gotta take another look at that.
He can't fuck with me, bro. You see how I'm whooping this man ass?
Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. So it's plan B.
I'm gonna skin your ass.
Can make or break a fighter.
Here we go for round two. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle, man. He's got to bluff him.
This fighter told us yesterday, if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't consider it a real victory. That's the mentality he has.
Sluggers just want to mow you down. They want to walk straight through as though you do not exist. You've got to be fit for this one.
One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. This Slugger has a unique mentality, doesn't he, Johnny? He just wants to win by knockout. He says if we go to the scorecards, it's a failure for me.
Tactics out of the window. These guys just want to brawl.
Nice counter shot. They block the uppercut. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Timing beats speed. Speed beats power. Nice counter shot. Talk about Wilder in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, you know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Not the start.
Without Onelli.
See what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Good defense there to stop that hook. Tried to land the left hook, but it was blocked. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Incredible firepower from both of these heavyweights. One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. He is down big time on the scores.
Wow, it was like two different leagues.
Here we go to the 4th round. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
The charts action from both of these fighters. And down goes Wilder. Oh my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
Peter Piper Pepper Dan is the man, baby. Knock dog liver off. Equilibrium.
Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive and then give it back the next round.
Good round. I like that, Matthew. Good work out there. I need you to go back out there.
Missing. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let it back into the fight. Great.
Just boxing. Just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right? It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it.
He's ready to go. So you've got to be smart. Otherwise, you'll see it.
Get your mind back on the job. Get back out there and win the round.
You're thinking. You're smart. You weren't loaded up, but you're still landing your power shots.
Let him get back into this. You're better than this, kid. Go back out there.
Defense on the end. You got to do good work.
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
You got complacent. Fight
Smart. Just keep him on the end of that jab. You're getting your time already.
Time for the fifth round. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
How about that time counter shot? Good defense to block the hook. Nice job by him to block that jab. There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot.
And down goes Deontay. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
I've got to see that again.
You saw it here live.
Whooping feet.
I got one more time. I'm going to to bed. Dog, it was ass though.
Miller proposed to Martha.
I'll show you
2
what
weeks
Usyk can
after
do.
accepting his proposal, Martha cancels the engagement.
Martha Sue Young is a friend of Miller's younger sister. He proposes to her, and she accepts. Now, what we know about stressful events in life, right? Marriage is a stressful event. So she accepts his proposal, but then turns around and rejects him. Outwardly, Miller is accepting of her not wanting to get married. In fact, he tells her to keep the ring as a gift.
He told her that she could keep the engagement ring because they were still friends. On New Year's Eve of 1976, Martha had a babysitting job that she had to do, and Don asked if he could go along with her. And they did. They went babysat. They went back to Don's house. Don lived with his parents in East Lansing. And when they got back to the house, they watched a movie. They had some pizza and pop.
Fuck is that yo phone?
Yeah, my bad.
Dom got some pizza. And murked a nigga. Hit you with that bitch. Out the gate.
Listen, you switched off. What are you doing? Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round, that is. Come on, you've let him back into the fight. You're much better than... Let's fight. Let's go out there, get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just...
Let's go.
Teach yo mans how to Scrabble.
That round, that's his round. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on, you've let him back into...
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? You're doing good, kid.
Get back behind your jab basics. Just get your rhythm back.
The gaps will appear. Don't be looking there for one shot.
Back into it. Now it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident. You got to take that confidence away. Go out in the first minute, stick him on the end of the jab, and then start gathering...
Beautiful. That's it. Start sticking a few body shots
in his tracks. I need you to go back out there. I need you to... Back.
Get him, Craig.
See that little one red bar at the top? That means the connection bad.
What are you doing? You've switched off completely.
Who watching this bitch with me? Statement: yo name, address and social security number. Fuck not my brother, my nigga sleepy, that's all. Better luck next time, tea time champ. Smoke it, Joey, crack kills. Killer.